Seth to the stage. But this time she's not going to talk to us about TED or what's going down tonight. She's going to give us her personal opinion and what she thinks is her spark. So please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Ashdeep Seth to the stage.
I stand here today coincidentally similar to the city I have grown up in, Dubai, continually evolving and growing, an unfinished product of my past experiences and learning. In my ever-evolving life as a teenager, I think the one question that is most often posed to me is, what are your future plans? Then there are the minor but equally traumatizing questions, such as what was your SAT score or how many IB points do you have? Lost in this constant loop between inquiry and interrogation, I came across the rare godfather of questions. Who am I? Now recently, I was researching universities online. Yes, I've reached that pivotal moment in my life that defines the rest of my future. So I'm looking through universities and essay topics when I come across this one essay starter. Who are you? The answer to that question seems fairly obvious. I mean, I'm me. I'm pretty sure I could describe myself to someone who thought they were going to trick me with this climax of all questions. Yet somehow I sat there blank, staring into empty space when, like ordinary ants on the table, became suddenly interesting. I was at a loss of words, a rare incident considering my extremely talkative nature. It really made me wonder, what was it about this one question that left me so speechless? Those three words, who are you, challenged me because I understood that the question was looking for more than just a direct answer. It was almost graphic and painful, as if I felt it cutting through my outer shell that I call my identity, such as my nationality or my gender, and carefully dissecting everything I knew about myself. It was As a teenager growing up in the fast-paced 21st century, I never really take time to sit down and contemplate my motivations in life. We teenagers call it #YOLO, or as for simpler terms for the adults, you only live once. So as I haven't taken our time to really think about my motivations and contemplate them, I didn't really have an answer to this question. It just wasn't something that I had taken time to think about or process. A spark in the divine sense is something we feel, though. It isn't tangible. So I would call this inner drive, this undescribable stimuli, as a spark that keeps me going. It's this sudden burst of energy that fuels me, that sets my mind alight when I'm playing a basketball game or when my fingertips brush the handle of a paintbrush. Even though I wasn't able to describe it, I still couldn't deny the fact that it did exist. If I've felt this energy, if I've experienced it, then how has it not been defined under the likes of gravitational energy or kinetic energy? If you look at it in a broader sense, this energy has caused pivotal transformation of the human race in history. Yet somehow I wasn't able to place exactly what it was. I wasn't able to place this thing that I would describe as the oil that drives my engine in pursuit of my goals. But I couldn't deny the fact that it does exist. And even though it's undefined, I felt that it still defined me. If we're going to accept Darwin's theory of evolution, our ideas, our motives, our thoughts are going to keep continually changing. And funnily enough, the only constant in this whole equation is the spark, this energy that lights up when it's exposed to certain stimuli, with the potential to cause dynamic changes in the world. Even though the cause behind the spark may change, its existence within me felt undeniable. So even with my ambiguous understanding of who I am, I felt the spark define me, because without it, there was no connection between my aspirations or my dreams and the reality in which they reside. Who am I? I'm Ashdeep Seth, an IB student of Indian origins, with a love for basketball, sushi, and my guitar. An artist with an aspiration to be a better me every single day. I stand here today, coincidentally similar to the city I've grown up in, Dubai, continually evolving and growing, an unfinished product of my past experiences and learning. Thank you.